Brothers Studios.
Welcome back to the Howie Carr Show. I'm Taylor Cormier, Howie's executive producer, filling in for him today as he's enjoying his Thanksgiving weekend, a long weekend and well-deserved. We're going to stay in Minnesota for a few minutes here as the restrictions there just seem absolutely draconian, even compared to Massachusetts, where we're broadcasting from right now. This is the list of executive orders right here from Governor Tim Walz. Social gatherings are prohibited. This is all over a 4-week stretch from Friday, November 20th through Friday, December 18th. Social gatherings absolutely prohibited. Social gatherings are defined as groups of people who are not members of the same household, congregated together for a common or coordinated social, community, or leisure purpose, even if social distancing can be maintained. Why the social distancing if it doesn't work? Businesses and activities affected differently. A full listing of all business activity is available on their website, but many will have to pause in-person activities for the next 4 weeks. Our guest is one of those who is told to pause. Her name's Larvita McFarquhar. She is the owner-operator of Haven's Garden in Lind, Minnesota. Larvita, thank you so much for coming on the Howie Carr Show. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So first of all, tell us a little bit about your business, Haven's Garden. How long you've been in operation? What's the style of your restaurant? Tell us all about it.
Well, we've been open for 4 years. Me and my daughters, I have 4 beautiful daughters who've been there helping me from the beginning. And we started with a gymnastics and dance studio that's connected to our restaurant, and just a family fun place to come down and hang out and have a good time, listen to live music, and just be with other people and, enjoy fun events.
Very relaxed environment from what I saw, somewhere where you can just sit back and enjoy somebody's company while you're there, right?
Yes, exactly.
So you were told to shut down, as many other businesses were in Minnesota. Did you shut down for a while before planning what you're planning tonight?
Yes and no. Sorry, it's difficult to answer. I wish I had a straight yes. I mean, he had shut us down before we reopened, and then we shut down again. And the truth is, I was worn out. I was tired. I didn't know if I really wanted to reopen. I was like, what's the point? Why are we doing this? And I talked to my daughters, and they're like, Mom, we can do it. But I was just in a place that I didn't think I could reopen. I was just like, I don't want to go through that struggle. We have been struggling for the last 4 years. My girls, working hard. They go to school, college, and they've just been a real blessing to me, helping me get it to where we want it to be. This has been a dream for a long time. They were gymnasts, and but I was just worn out. I didn't know if I wanted to reopen, and then I had people in the community calling me saying, when are you opening up the gymnastics? When are you opening up again? And so I said, okay, we can do it. Can we do it? And so then I said, fine, we will start again, And so then we opened everything 2 weeks ago, and then we get the order again. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you joking? What in the world? So
Right. So I just want to get your personal take here. What do you think? I mean, is this a serious threat to people? Is it of concern to you? Before we go on in the conversation, do you take the coronavirus seriously?
I do. I believe it's, there is a virus, and I also know that there's ways to combat that virus, like with any virus. I don't believe it's a pandemic like they're telling us. I do other research, and I look at other news sources besides what we've been fed. And I know, my sister had COVID. I've had family members die of COVID in New York, where they're not doing the right protocols, where they're putting people in nursing homes and killing them. And, I've never said there's not a virus, but I do say that we have to live our lives, because there's always going to be something. And what are we teaching our children? My biggest thing is my children. What are we teaching them? That we go and hide at the littlest sign of something? No, we have to fight. We have to fight for our lives. And I'm not going to sit here and tell my girls to just follow a governor that is mandating unlawful and unconstitutional rules, and that we're supposed to just blindly follow. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Exactly. So this is something that I'm sure you've been thinking about, and I've been thinking about it for quite some time as well. The government, whether it be in Minnesota or on a federal level, or it's been mostly the states that have been doing this, but they've been foisting their own beliefs of how this should be handled onto us. and it's not working. And we've seen that time and again. It's not working. So it's of my core belief that we need to foist something back onto them. And that's showing them that we have our own personal responsibility. We can be responsible unto ourselves and others. And that's exactly what you're doing tonight. Tell us about what you're planning.
Well, tonight, I should say, we were supposed to have open mic, but the sheriff's department called my person that was supposed to come tonight and scared him, threatening him. And so he won't be there, but we will have a live DJ that will be playing music and just come out and have a good time, eat some food, have some drinks. We're not selling liquor tonight, but just pop. And just have a good time, letting people know that stop being afraid, start living our lives again. Just get out there and be together. So I want us to know that we're in this together, that small businesses can thrive, that they don't have to go down and just give up. So I just want everyone to know that we're here, that, we do have a voice, that we need to come together as people. And so for me and my girls, that's the biggest thing. I just want everyone to know that we're here together.
Right.
That, but we're supporting each other.
You're already facing some obstructions here, and I want to play a cut that you shared on social media. This is the Attorney General's office, Keith Ellison's office, calling you and threatening a lawsuit against you and your restaurant over this event you're holding tonight, what was supposed to be an open mic night. Cut 14, Matt.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I wanted to touch base with you. Yes, I can hear you. I wanted to touch base with you one more time to see if you would consider not serving food or beverages for on-site consumption to your restaurant moving forward, and that you would cancel the indoor mic event. Is that something you've given any more thought to?
I have, and I won't be canceling. I'm sorry. We will be open on
The Attorney
Friday.
General's office is going to file a lawsuit against you. And we're going to ask for a temporary restraining order to stop that event from moving forward and stop the on-site consumption.
Got it there. Okay. I love how respectful you are, Larvita. The Attorney General's assistant saying, thank you, I respect your position, but we will not be shutting down. Have you received a restraining order yet?
No, I haven't. So I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I have no idea. Truthfully, I don't know. We're just going to be open, and I'm not even worrying about him, truthfully.
That's good. I'm glad. Have you been reached out to by any other small business owners in your area saying thank you?
Oh, you would not believe the outpouring of support that I've received. It's been so wonderful. I don't know if you know Jake from Action for Liberty. They've reached out. Rocks and Cows, Jay, who else? Ray, I'm sorry, is his name. Jay, and then just so many people have just called me and just said, thank you for opening up. And I'm like, well, you can do it too. Let's do it together. And just the people that have really just called and just said, thank you for opening up, that has touched my heart so much. Because, when you feel like you're in it alone, it's hard sometimes. But just realizing that I'm not alone and that those people have done such a great job, like surrounding me and just letting me know that I can do it, has been wonderful.
And I hope that starts to turn around, Larvita. People need to realize, especially if they own small businesses like yourself, they need to realize that they have independence. And moreover than that, their local environment, their local economy is dependent on their income and their tax burden as well. If you kill off the businesses in your economy, in your city or town, you're killing the town. And that's what they're doing right now. They're killing you. You're trying to throw them a lifeline, and they want to shut you down altogether.
Yeah. And that's what I don't understand. I don't understand the point of it. Walmart is open. They had a Subway inside their Walmart, and people still went inside there. They didn't shut them down. Why are certain businesses essential and others not? All life to me is essential. All businesses are essential. I don't understand how he thinks he can pick and choose who's a winner and a loser. It boggles my mind, and I want to know what signs they're using, because the signs I've seen clearly states what's going on, and I just wish more Americans would wake up and realize that.
Did you do any Black Friday shopping this morning, or anybody you know went out and do any Black Friday shopping?
Well, my girls, we don't really do Black Friday shopping, but they did go to the stores to get stuff for the restaurant, so yes.
So it just tells me if you're able to do that, you should be able to gather in a smaller, more comfortable environment.
You would think so. Yes. I don't know where their logic is, and I don't know. I don't understand it.
I imagine you have legal representation set up for the aftermath of tonight.
Yes, I have Nathan Hansen. He's been really supportive. He's just, I can call him when I have a question, and it's been really great. So I'm just really glad, that there's a train going by. Yes, I live in a small town.
It's all right.
Sorry about that.
We love hearing that.
So yes, he's been supporting me and letting me know. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. That's okay. We'll end there. But Larvita, thank you so much for coming on the show and doing what you do. We wish you the best of luck. Don't let them scare you out of this, because this is your livelihood. This is your life. And you really are encouraging so many other people to live theirs as well. And I think that's of utmost importance. So thank you again so much, and best of luck to you.
Well, thank you.
All right,
Thank
take
you
care.
for having me.
Larvita McFarquhar of Havens Garden in Lind, Minnesota, and very well,